Hi guys, so today I did this look. So if you want to see how I did this, then please keep watching. Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. Let's just get right into it. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyelids, and I got a new concealer the other day. This NYX Professional Makeup HD Studio Photogenic Concealer. It looks like it's supposed to be like a dupe for the Makeup Forever one. That's how like the tube looks. And honestly, it's great. It's perfectly great. It works wonderfully. It spreads out. It's just, I wish the wand was a little bit tiny bit bigger. But you do get a lot of control with it because it's so small. So I'm just using that concealer to prime my eyelids. And I'm gonna zoom you guys up in a bit just to see the eyeshadow application. Do you prefer it if I zoom up so you guys can see it, or is this like zoomed out view better for you guys to see eyeshadow application? Let me know in the comments below. We look insane, so that means we are pretty much ready. I'm gonna set the eyelids with just any powder and a powder brush. If I could get this open. Set your eyelids, and then I'm just gonna go right into our palette. I'm using the Soft Glam Palette today by Anastasia, and I'm just gonna go ahead and with just a fluffy brush. This is one of my favorite brushes of all time. This is the Morphe G17. I love it because it's big, it's fluffy, and it's like super soft. It's synthetic, so it's like super smooth, and it makes the eyeshadow go on like so smoothly, and it blends like a dream, like you'll see in a second. So I'm going into the color Orange Soda. And we're going right into our transition area with that. And oh yeah, let me zoom you guys. Okay, I think that's a decent zoom. So I'm gonna go in with Orange Soda right into the transition area. Once that color, it's like really light, huh? Orange Soda. But I guess it's like a really nice color for the transition. It's not building up to quite how I want it, but I guess it's fine. It's fine for now. And then I'm gonna go right into the color Burnt Orange. And going a little bit lower into our transition area. Okay. All right. Excuse me. So once you have that built up, I'm gonna go in with a smaller brush, a slightly smaller, more tapered brush, and it's like rounded at the top. I'm gonna go in with the color Sienna, and there is a lot of fallout with this color. And I'm going right into the crease with that. Okay, we are still doing that color sienna in the eyelid. I mean in the crease. And there, like I said, there's so much fallout in this color. I don't understand how like these big cosmetic brands still have so much fallout like in their products. And you know what's funny is that a lot of the smaller companies, the makeup companies, are like 10 times better. Like for example, Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics, Morphe, their color payout is amazing. There's barely any fallout. Like it's so much better than some of these high-end brands like Anastasia and even Huda Beauty. Like their palettes have so much fallout. Like how is that okay? I don't know. And people yet still continue, I mean, I continue buying it too because like that's what's in the market and that's what's like trending. So it's like you feel the need to like buy it or try it and stuff. But like after buying all these palettes, I'm like, are the high-end brands even like worth it sometimes? Because of like all the fallout. Like it's just, I don't think it's acceptable. Anyways, I am done building up the crease color. And then I'm gonna go straight into the color Sultry. And we're gonna do kind of like a halo effect today. And I'm gonna go in with the color Sultry with just like a chunky brush like this. And I'm using that shimmery sultry color on the corners of the eye. So the outer corner and the inner corner. Like that. The inner corner as well. Like so. Same with the other eye. Outer corner. Inner corner. Okay, so I have sultry on the inner corner and the outer corner of the eyelid. And then what I'm gonna do is go in with another brush. You wanna use like a flat shader brush like this. And I'm gonna go in with that color Bronze. And I'm actually going to spray my brush with some Fix Plus. And I'm gonna go right into the center. Like that. Blend it out. Like so. And make sure bring it up high enough. And we're gonna create that halo. My brush is like loose. It's like, it's broken. But I like really like this brush, so I've held on to it. Let's go on to the other eye. I'm using the tap and glide method that I talk about all the time. Like so. Is that even? And then just to blend everything out, I'm gonna just go into the crease again like this. like so. And then, you know, I didn't even do my eyebrows, so let me just go ahead and let me do my eyebrows, and I'll be right back to show you guys the bottom. So we are done with the eyes. Let's just go straight into the face. I am going to use a primer today. I'm going to use this NYX Plump Right Back primer, and I will take about 1.5 pumps of this and go right onto the skin. Okay, and then I'm also going to do this Cover FX blurring primer a tad bit, because you know, I've noticed like I've had like a lot of texture around this area of my cheeks, so I figured let me start doing this regularly. So I put that primer all in this area and here, and then I'm gonna go straight into our foundation. And today, actually, no, I'm just gonna use the CC cream today. This is the It Cosmetics CC cream, and I have about a pump full of this. And I'm going to first spread it out with my brush before I go into it with the Beauty Blender. I just feel like this is so much faster rather than going in with the Beauty Blender just from the start. Like, you have to tap it like 1,000,000 times. You know what I'm saying? Rather than just applying it with the brush first and then just kind of blending it into your skin with the Beauty Blender. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? And this is your opportunity to start cleaning off any eyeshadow that may have gotten in areas where you don't want it. Okay. I have all that blended. Let's go right into our concealer. I'm gonna use the same one, the NYX Professional HD Concealer. Like so. Let's go ahead and set the face. I'm going to use my Sicily powder today because I have it, might as well. So I'm gonna just set the entire face with that. okay? The hair will be attended to. And then I'm gonna go right into our bottom lashes. So what I'm gonna do first is line the bottom lash line with the brown that we used, Cypress Umber. And I'm gonna basically line the entire bottom lash line with Cypress Umber. And this color also has a huge amount of fallout. So annoying. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in and blend that out. Let me bring you guys closer. I'm gonna blend that out with a pencil brush like this. I'm gonna use the color Sienna to blend that out. Like so. And then we will go straight into our mascara. This is of L'Oreal Lash Paradise. My crazy lashes. Drop my beauty blender. Okay, now let's go. Actually, oh, we didn't do bronzer, so let's go right into our bronzer next. The eyes are officially done, and I'm using my bronzer in Saddle by Anastasia. Tap, tap, tap. The forehead. I love bronzer. I think it gives the face so much glow, you know, and it helps highlight all the different, I feel like bronzer really helps highlight the other features that we try to highlight. I feel like without bronzer, like, highlighting isn't as effective. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of highlight, let's go into blush and then highlight. Today, I'm going to use one of my favorites is this Note Cosmetics blush in Make Them Blush. I'm gonna get that, wipe it on my hand, just go right in. Like that. And then I'm gonna use my Salaha Beauty highlight today, and it looks like that, so pretty. And I'm gonna go in with my brush. Nose highlight is my favorite part. Like that, and then we'll go right into lips. So I don't know if I told you guys, but my new favorite lip liner is Nude Truffle by NYX. I found it the other day at the store and I had to get that foundation off my lips. It was bugging me. But yeah, it's like the perfect brown and I need to sharpen it. And it's a gorgeous brown. Like so. Like so. I feel like sometimes when you put highlight up here on your cupid's bow, it almost looks like you're sweating. Does anyone else feel like that? I don't know. I try to like avoid it. I don't know. I don't really care for the cupid's bow highlight, but whatever. Okay. And I am going to use, let's see what lipstick. Okay, let's use this lipstick called Tulle. Tulle. It's the ColourPop liquid lipstick. Like that, but you know, I don't quite want it that dark, so I'm gonna do a little trick. So I'm gonna take a slightly, well, not a slightly, this is a pretty light color. I'm gonna take a lighter color. We did the color Tulle on the lips, but I don't want it quite as dark, so I'm gonna do a little trick. I'm gonna use another lighter color. This is Tarteist lip paint in color Low Key, and I'm just gonna go over the center. There we go, like so. And there I am. Let me fix my hair and fix my clothes. I don't know, I'll be right back. So yeah, I am done with today's look. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys learned a little bit something. We're just sticking with this hair today because we're just having a low-key day at home, nothing crazy, even though the makeup doesn't suggest it. Just staying at home. But yeah, today I used the Soft Glam Palette, which is, I really like this palette, but you know, again, I want to bring up the point about, I don't know how these big brands like Anastasia and Ohhh have these palettes with so much fallout, and yet they still continue to sell so many palettes and stuff. And like, but I don't understand. Like, I mean, like, fine, like consumers like me, like we buy into the trends, and it's like we feel the need to keep up with the trends, right? And that's why we keep buying the new palettes from these big brands. But it's like, you know, I don't know, I just feel like a certain way about it. Like, and I truly respect some of the smaller brands that have way surpassed like the quality of some of these larger brands with like barely any fallout, you know, super pigmented eyeshadows. They're doing so well. So I really admired some of these smaller brands like Morphe, Jaclyn Hill. Now I got her new palette. It's like great. So you really have to like think about these things, I guess, when like being a consumer, even with makeup, you know. But yeah, I'm just getting caught up in like another topic. But yeah, today's look is done and I used the Soft Glam Palette. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys learned a little bit something. Yeah, and please like and subscribe.